Yay! I had 3. Okay, cool. Return to Urfin. Okay. So, go here, and then back to Kernhold. So the 3 shrines are cleansed. And... I don't remember where this guy was. I'm gonna assume he's up here. Most of the quest givers were up here. But it's looking... Actually, wait, there is a star in there. That might be it. No, that's not it. That's somebody else. Okay, so we gotta run around the town until I find the star.
Tread carefully, Lowlander.
Were you able to reach the shrines? Our prayers have been heard, I think. Good. Your actions today may feel like a pebble thrown into a lake, but their ripples will have far-reaching consequences. The land may yet heal, and you have planted the first seeds. May Ulu bless you on your journey, Lowlander. Ashes of Awakening. Okay. Alright, so the White Wolf's vision. What did that one say? There it is. Cliffside in the Aurora Peaks. Okay. Aurora Peaks. Aurora Peaks, right there. Aurora Pinnacle Rift. Alright, so that was the roof of the world. And I suppose this whole zone is the Aurora Peaks, so I need to... how are we doing on time? We got another hour, should be fine. Alright, so I've already mapped this area out before I realized I kind of hit a wall at the end of it. So I need to hack my way through here again, but I already know the route. And... I think both of the quests we're trying to do will be in this direction. There we go. Mogdrogan the Wolf. Oh, he's like one of the gods in this game, isn't he? The chieftain's wolf was you? An aspect of me, yes. The Kern have long been a favored people of mine, closely attuned with the beasts in the wilds. A fragment of my being is always by their side. Why did you call for me to come here? Aspect of Baronath. You have shown yourself to be an ally of Cairn, battling through both the agents of its makers and that which should not be. You bent the Aether's corruption to your will, gaining strength beyond your peers. A time will come when this strength will be tested in ways unimaginable. You must be ready. You stand before me, my vessel, a mere imitation of my might, but I would see what you are capable of. A vessel? Yes, an extension of my will through the mortal flesh standing before you. It will be sufficient for my purpose. You wish to fight me? I will see your strength or I will break you. Either you are what Cairn requires or you will make way for ones who are. Attack a demigod. He's 96? Oh my god. Dude, he insta-killed my pet. Bro, he's 30 levels higher than me. He killed my pets instantly and just filled the screen with bullshit. And I was just gone. Oh my god. Don't attack, he's a super boss. Too late! He had the power of bigger numbers on his side. Oh wait, is he still hostile? Oh god. Wait, is this him or just the stuff he summoned? Oh no, he's still there. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I'm ghost like Swayze. We out, we done. Leave me alone, my Drogon! My Drogon, please! It's funny because like one of my passive abilities is called Mogdrogan's Pact. So it's like I'm getting a buff from him, and then I'm fighting another aspect of him while I'm buffed by him. Lore. Alright, let's see if the final boss of the expansion is easier than the side boss, Mogdrogan. What? Oh my freaking god, there was a waypoint here that I missed. Oh, glad I found it that time. Dude, 96, that's crazy. And most stuff scales with you, so like if you come back here at level 90, I'm wondering if he's gonna be 120. He's a celestial boss, stronger than any campaign boss? Well, I didn't know that.
Can't do that yet.
What the heck? Level 70 Chthonians? What are you doing here? Y'all I can take. Ow. Nice weather we're having. I just got popped like a balloon. I don't know what that was. I'm not far from a portal, though. It should be pretty easy to get back, but... Dang. Oh, I remember these. The like, homing missiles. Those might have been a part of what killed me. Yeah, dude, there's almost nothing left alive here. I'm guessing that they fired a bunch of homing missiles, I killed them, and then the missiles hit me and I popped. But if without checking instant replay, I can't be 100% certain. Yeah, it's like a whole mass of missiles. This is a big boy? Yeah, it's a big boy. Romus, Herald of the End Times. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought those were all gonna summon dudes, but they were just like little missiles. Delaying the inevitable. Slay the Herald of the End Times. Oh, there.
Our path is clear. Amatak's breath is at our backs. Are you prepared for what's next?
I'm ready.
Up ahead is Anshala, the roof of the world. A once sacred place, now wreathed in Baranath's rage. I wish I could do more, but I'm afraid my stories will offer little aid, and these frail bones will only get in the way.
Classes you playing? Shaman / Demolitionist.
To do what is necessary. Ascend the peak,
which is okay, but it doesn't have a lot of synergy. I wouldn't play it again.
Then the unthinkable begins. I trust you will know what to do.
One way or another, this ends today. Alright, portal there in case I go splat. Oh, I do have 2 points unspent. Let's do this for more damage absorption. Ascend to the roof of the world. Alright. Baronath's offerings locked by... Oh, these are the loots for if you kill the boss. Okay, so this is all part of the boss arena? This reminds me of that big horn in Guild Wars 1. The ancient stone horn stands atop Anshalar, the sacred mountaintop, the roof of the world. It has laid silent for generations of Kern. Let its cry ring out across the heavens. Call forth the great beast. Dude. Dang, he's a looker. Okay. He's taking some hits. He's taking hits. He's level 70. He's got 5 levels on me, but he is going down. But I don't know if he's going to have multiple hit point bars. You know how bosses are with their multiple hit point bars sometimes, chat. I don't trust it yet. I knew it! I knew it! You think you're sneaky, you're not. Wait, he's not targetable. What's going on? Oh, that's unfortunate. A lot of the time my Primal Spirit was out, the boss was not targetable. Killed the Briarthorn, resummon. It's kind of concerning, because that's the tanky pet. He's level, yeah, he's still level 70, but he's definitely more sturdy now. Okay, Primal Spirit back out while the guy's actually attackable this time. What's he doing? He's like vomiting everywhere. Oh, my health. Okay, potion's on cooldown now. New Briarthorn. My health is low again. There's like explosions periodically happening on the ground. Primal Spirit's back out. I need to try to keep it close to him. Primal Spirit is a majority of my damage. He's low. Cleanse Baronath, Corruptor of Asterkarn on the roof of the world. Is he cleansed? Because I think I just beat the snot out of him. Now it says Celestial. Maybe we did cleanse him with the power of Mortar. Mortar combat! Wait, Baronath's offerings. So the loot that we're taking is offerings that other people made to the god, and we're like, yoink. What is the aspect of Baranath? I think it just got deposited. I think that, yeah, that's just an extra quest item. What about this one? Okay, that's still useful. Myrmidon armor, +1 to all soldier and necromancer skills. That's Death Knight shield shot. Alright, what's this? Rift to Kernhold. Is he cleansed? Well, beat the crap out of him.
We could hear the sounds of your battle from here.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
It will make for an unforgettable ballad.
We were able to save Baranath.
Friend of the Kern, you have achieved
Completed
the
Fangs of
impossible.
Asterkarn.
Alongside our brave druids, you have freed a proud creature from the clutches of the great Annihilator. Their names will live on in song, but yours shall be carried to the eternal halls of the ancestors in honor of your bravery and tenacity. I feel as if a miasma of apathy and defeat has been lifted from our shoulders.
You have the Grimdons.
This day
It's
shall
him,
never be
John
forgotten among the
Grimdawn.
Kern now living and those yet to be born. And it is all thanks to the unthinkable, a lowlander willing to extend a hand across centuries of mistrust. I hope these meager offerings will suffice as a token of our thanks.
The thing that's kind of crazy is this lady and her dog, they're the main, like, artwork for Fangs of Asterkarn, and they never move. She just stands in the house and gives you a couple of quests, but they make her out to be, like, the main character, and she doesn't move a muscle in the whole game. I don't know, I just find that funny. What will the Kern do now?
Baranath's injuries were immense, and they were never allowed to fully heal during centuries of its imprisonment, with the great Annihilator's tendrils boring into them. I am confident that, with the aid of our healers, the great beast will rise again, and its roar shall echo across the valley. This day marks a new beginning for the Kern. We will reclaim our ancestral lands and restore nature's balance in Asterkarn.
Farewell. That is a pretty good expansion, chat. So that is the final story beat after all the expansions of Grim Dawn. And it does have a lot of replayability. Because again, you could do it again on the higher difficulties. And also, even on this difficulty, there was a demigod fight that I would have to get a bunch of levels and come back for. There was the Ascension Altar, where you can, like, add more loot and more power. Like, you make monsters more powerful, but they drop better loot, so there's this whole system. There was a lot of stuff here that you could do to make the game, like, interesting and more replayable over and over and over and over. So this was pretty good. The character that we made, I would never make this combination again. It definitely got the job done, but I don't know how well this would scale into, like, level 100 content. Like, what we did was totally fine for finishing the story on the first time. But for, like, uber endgame bosses, I'm not confident this would work out, because we split our attention with this build. We were doing, like, half elemental damage, fire and lightning and electrocute and cold and pet damage. So we were dipping into all the things, and it was kind of cool having, like, just a big hellstorm of things that was raining down on enemy, but I don't know how well that would have scaled. Is farming the Crucible for gear better or worse than farming campaign spots? So the thing... okay, first of all, farming the Crucible is going to get you gear, like, non-stop, very, very rapidly. So that the amount of gear you get in Crucible is probably going to be faster than getting it from campaign. However, campaign, there's certain things that only drop from certain enemies, and it's easier to farm them in the campaign. So let me give you an example. My offhand here increased the number of Wind Devils I had by 1, which is major. It will go from 3 to 4. And it increased their electrocute damage by 217%. So this was a very big source of my damage. This is a Yeti Horn of Thunder, meaning it only drops from Yetis. So to farm for this item, or get a better roll on this item, I go kill Yetis. So that would be easier in campaign than on Crucible. So that is an example of a an item that drops from a specific mob type, and if you were like, let's say you come across something kind of like this, and you're like, oh, this is almost really good for me. I'm gonna farm these mobs until I get a better one. You could do that in the campaign. You can't really do that in Crucible. So it's a case-by-case basis. What class combo would you try next if you win again? I don't know. Like I said, I've played. Let me back out to the main menu here. I've got hundreds of hours in this game. I even did 2 hardcore characters to level 100 that never died. I was playing a lot. Let's see, Conjurer, I think, is Shaman Occultist, and I think Ritualist is Shaman Necro. Those were both a lot of fun. Shaman Demo definitely had a lot less synergy than these did. So if I were to do Demo again, I might do it with the Arcanist or the Inquisitor, something like that, or maybe Occultist, because Occultist, the Hellhound is fire, and the Demo is fire, and we did find some Demo Occultist equipment, so that's not too out there. But Demo and Shaman was like, the Shaman is like save the rainforest, and the Demo's like burn down the rainforest. They kind of clashed a bit. But yeah, these 2 are the ones I got to 100 on, so I really enjoyed these. So I don't even remember. I think this guy was Oathkeeper plus something. I was amused by this because it looks like he's dual wielding shields. That's a mace graphic that looks like a shield, and that's an actual shield. Pay attention to the monster infrequent items. Normal green items are basically worthless. Yeah, it depends on what they roll. With you saying that, it sounds like I should probably pay more attention to green items, right? Green, but usually for me, I'll look at anything green and above. Because occasionally, like I'd say 9 times out of 10, I sell a green, and then 1 time out of 10, I'm like, oh shoot, that's good. I could change my whole build around that. It'll be something like, convert all your pet's damage to fire, and then plus 50% to pet fire damage. And you're like, okay, yeah, I could play Necromancer and make all the skeletons do fire damage if I'd use this if I want to. So there are, like, build-defining things you can find from monsters. But yeah, that was definitely fun. I might play this more on my own time on a new character and tinker around with stuff, and take it slower and all. That last quest, it made us go back through all the old expansions, and I kind of just like speed ran that because we've done playthroughs of those, and I just wanted to see the finale of the game, and it was pretty cool. So review time. I mean, how much was this expansion? Let me see. Store page. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Shoot. Fangs of Asterkarn is $19. So it's $19 for a DLC that is like as large or larger than the base game, and adds a new class, which means there's 9 new class combinations? Because you could do like Berserker Soldier, or Berserker Shaman, or Berserker Necro, or Berserker Occultist, or Berserker Arcanist. There's 9 new class builds that you can play because of the new expansion. And then all the new lands and stuff like that. I just realized something. I never figured out this thing. I'm not sure what quest this was. Crusul Crags, Drangal Fortress. Okay, so what I can immediately say is this was optional, because it wasn't required to finish the main story. But I never figured out how to get over there. Looks like that road right there. Hang on, I'm just gonna run up there and see if it's still blocked off, because I think it was blocked off when I found it the first time.
Can't do that yet.
It is still blocked off. Okay, so whatever the case is, I didn't find the quest for that. So that's one. There's at least one more level, maybe 2 there that I missed. But yeah, I definitely might make a new character and mess around with this off stream. This was enjoyable. It continues to be a game that I would recommend to other people that are interested in it. For many years now, when people are like, hey, Muck, I'm interested in trying an action RPG, for the past few years, what I recommend to people is Grim Dawn or Last Epoch or Path of Exile. But if they're like, it's my first action RPG, I remove Path of Exile from the recommendation because I think it is a bit too much for a brand new ARPG player. But Grim Dawn and Last Epoch, I think, are both fantastic games that are well supported, and they are games that someone could make their first ARPG and enjoy it. Or if it's someone's third ARPG, I think they could still enjoy it. As we were talking about, you could take a character and you can go into... Yeah, see, like, this character has finished Ultimate and can go into Ascendant, apparently. Dude, look at this. The loot quality goes from 400 to 500, but the monster health goes from 530 to 1380%. Oh my god. Minus 50% to player resistance. Yeah, so my level 100 hardcores that have never died, it's like, hey, you want to go into Ascendant difficulty? And I'm like, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Ascendant run win? Oh man, we definitely wouldn't do it on, we definitely wouldn't do that on the hardcore character. Yeah, like this character, the, here, hold on. I'll step into Ascendant on this character just for a second to look at the character. I recognize that offhand. I think that's the Primal Spirit offhand, but it got changed when Berserker came out, so I think it's different now. Bro, what? Okay, so this is after the town got, like, destroyed. Yeah, Primal Spirit, Emboldening... Dude, what? I maxed out Emboldening Presence. Oh, I didn't look at this well enough. Plus 220% to all damage. That's amazing. Yeah, I should have put more points into that. Primal Bond, Primal Spirit. Yeah, so this thing has a -8 second to the recharge of Primal Spirit. So with this item and enough cooldown reduction, I think you were able to keep the Primal Spirit out 100% of the time. Like, you could resummon it right when it was about to wear off, which was fantastic. Mythical Corruptors full set. The Necro/Shaman set. I'm sporting on this character. Fiend Flesh Greaves. Ancestor. Yeah. So Necro. Dude, I didn't have skeletons on this guy? What kind of necromancer was I that I didn't have skeletons? What the heck? I had Blight Fiend? Spectral Binding. I played this character so long ago. Alright, so I was all in on Briarthorn, Primal Spirit, and the Blight Fiend. So, let me see. So these two guys. Yeah, 83k health, 40k health. So I did have Wind Devil, but Wind Devil, when I played this character last, was, Oh, wait, wait, what? The Blight Fiend just exploded. I don't even remember what that was. Oh, minus recharge, plus summon limit, but only lives for 12 seconds. Okay, so you spam summon Blight Fiend and you can have 3 of them out. But then they disappear over time. That's what it was. And when it dies, it erupts and does like 20,000 damage around it. They're Banelings now. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't do that yet.
And then the Primal Spirit. 126k health. Yeah, Primal Spirit. What does it hit for? Hits for 5,400 physical with 6,900 bleeding. And the Tail Strike does 30,000 poison. Oh, I maxed out Wendigo Totem. I guess for like the heal. Yeah, hang on, hold on a sec. What is the, what's the other one? I think this one's a cultist? He's got an axe or something in his hand. Oh, I just heard achievements. Restore 65 devotion shrines. They must have made that achievement after I last played this character. Deposit? What the heck? What are these bags, man? Okay, so this one, Shaman, yeah, Emboldening Presence. Yo, I threw a lot of points into Heart of the Wild. Increase health regeneration by 90%. Maybe I was having trouble keeping my pets alive on this character. Rude, Primal Spirit, Emboldening, and then Occultist. We got the Bird and the Hellhound. So that's the Fire Doggo And there's the bird. And the bird... I didn't have a point... I guess... Okay, so I guess if you only have, like, 1 point in mint flesh, the heal is kind of terrible, and the bird spends more time healing than attacking, so I opted to not spend points in that. Bird Lightning Strike does 16,000 lightning damage and then 12,000 electrocute. Jesus Christ. These numbers are so much larger than what I was getting earlier. Blood of Dreeg. I remember this one. This ability, every time you hit it, it's an immediate like 12% heal on you and all your allies. So it was like a heal potion for your pets, which was nice. And then Devotion. How far out did I go on the Devotion tree? You see, I got the cane on this one. Oh, we got this lady way up here. What was this one? Nature's Guardians. 25% chance when hit that your pets taunt the thing that hit you off of you and debuff it. Good job, past me. That's excellent. This one is not assigned to a skill. Oh, wow, it doesn't let you put it on hardly anything. Wonder if that got changed since I last played. Oh, I think that buffed the guard, too. Another thing that got changed since these characters were played was it used to be that anytime you died, you had to turn your buffs on manually. So I had a second hotbar with all my buffs. You hit Y and your hotbar toggles between 2 hotbars. And so all your buffs, like this Bonds of Bismuel, or the Primal Bond here, or Mog Drogon's Pact, those were on like the second bar, and anytime I died, I had to swap to the second bar and click, 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 and go through all of those. Wait, quest complete, dreadful encounter. What is this thing? The remnant rides at your approach. Will you banish it or leave it to haunt your every step? What? Is this part of Ascendant difficulty? Hold on. Grim Dawn, Remnant of the... It pre-filled. Other people have been like, what the hell is this? Ascendant mode explained. What is it? Remnants of... Okay, here we go. The Dread has proven to be a contentious addition. While we are pleased with the challenge it offers and do not plan to nerf it, we understand that its regular and unexpected interruptions can be frustrating. With a new update, you can visit the Remnant in Devil's Crossing or Kernhole and disable it. This process is reversible, and there's still the option to instead boost its spawn rate via the Ascension Altar if you enjoy its appearances. Okay, so it does something nasty? Alright, I'm scrolling up a bit. The Dread is an extremely powerful chthonic agent of chaos that can spawn randomly when playing in Ascendant mode, the new endgame variant introduced in Fangs of Asterkarn. It's serious business, and if your build isn't quite up to scratch, you'll be in for a long, difficult fight if you can even defeat it at all. Oh. Okay, so that would be something I would love to try out, but not on my hardcore character for the first time, right? Like, I would want to check that out on, like, normal difficulty where I could respawn and learn from my mistakes and then come back to these guys. Yo, look at my resistances on this character, too. This is after minus 50% to all resistances. We have most of them capped. But I'll definitely have to tinker around with a off-stream, offline character and take my time going through it and check it out. But, yeah. This is going to be the end of the Grim Dawn Fangs of Asterkarn playlist on YouTube. This was a lot of fun. I think that they did a good job with it, and I will continue to recommend this to people who are interested in games like this for the foreseeable future, because my opinion on it has not changed, it has not gone down. So, yeah, with that, that is the end of our Fangs of Asterkarn playlist. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.